Hello, and today I have a crafter's top tip, and today it's going to be all about heavy body gel. This is by Finnavar for Prima Marketing, and it's quite a new product, but it's perfect for the kind of work she does where you're gluing a lot of quite detailed and heavy objects onto a piece of work. For this time I'm going to this is a piece that I created earlier with my stencil and grunge paste, and what I have planned with this is it's all going to be painted afterwards, so it doesn't matter what colours go down, but I had in mind to stick some 3D elements to it, which then afterwards I will be painting. So heavy body gel, it's a great glue, but it's also a texture medium, but you definitely have to use a spatula with it. It will not paint easily. It's more like semolina than it is. You can see how thick and gloopy that is, but it's really great for sticking down these kind of items because it's almost instant stick. So you can see I use quite a fair hefty bit of it and pop my item down, but you can see instantly it's not slip sliding around, it's there. So I'm going to use it on a few of these kind of parts. Obviously it'll go through this, so you can always go over with a brush afterwards and remove any bits you don't want, but I quite like that we've got a little bit of extra texture going on there. If you don't want it, if you kind of dab it on, it seems to not get too much into all the other bits of it. So I'm just doing some die cuts. I'm sticking down. Again, like I said, the colour's not going to matter because this is all be painted. I've got an example to show you, so it all makes sense afterwards. So that's the one bit. It will also stick things like metal, so I'm going to show you that. Oops, it's getting hold of the stuff. It can be the hard bit. This is amazing stuff because I have actually fixed my son's phone case with this glue. As long as you leave it a couple of days to set, and it's still working, so it's great. So I'm going to stick that one down there. But like I said, if you just wanted to add some texture, you can use it like you would texture paste, but it is an excellent glue. That big pot is going to last a very long time if you're doing these kind of projects. This one is a gloss. I don't believe there is a matte version yet, but there is a matte version of the 3D gel. It's a little thinner, but it would still glue this kind of medium. The reason I'm using the heavy bodied is it's really quick. It really sticks down quickly. It can also be, the drying time can be speeded up with a heat gun if needs be. I tend to prefer to leave it to dry of its own accord. Just use a wet wipe to clean the palette knife because it's so sticky it will make it very hard to clean that afterwards. So that's my project. It looks a bit of a mess in a minute, but when it's painted and then I go over with dry brushing with paint colours and then a finishing touch of Treasure Gold, it will look something like the background of this. And this is a Prima mould that I've put embossing powder into, so it's quite a heavy element, and these behind here are all metal, so you can see how well it sticks all these items, and also it stuck down the lace edging as well. So they've all been stuck down with this heavy body gel and then painted on afterwards, and then you can see the highlight is the gold, Treasure Gold. So this is one of my must-have products, the Art Basics Heavy Body Gel by Prima, designed by Fineva, and it's one of my crafter's top tips.